In this video, I will show you how to stream any agency media system which is very high demand right now. Agency are paying literally 2000, 3000k because it's streamlining their own media system, actionable. They can go to better to decision to resolve system. And if you want the same system with your own, stay tuned this video. At last, you will learn everything that you needed. So now what we're doing is that we're just making the system as decision to result. And what is the mean by that? First of all, it meaning that we just the in a agency we do a lot of meetings and the meetings are the only purpose of meetings to have an action plan and changing behavior of the company. And if there is no changing behavior after doing meetings, so the meetings are completely waste. It doesn't require to have a meeting in the first place. So this will just figure out the whole meeting system and just analyze the several meeting of the agency and find out there are several problems that just help just discouraging to doing the result from decision to result. So let's find out what are the problems first of all, then we can build a system. Yeah. The problems are they're just very crucial for problems that first of all that the people are doesn't presence full presence means that uh, most of the way the virtual meeting most of the case or we have a physical meeting most of the case. What happening there? People are not present. Sometimes it's technical issue that we don't have good internet connection, so we are getting lag of that. Sometimes we have absence of presence. People are thinking anything else, so there we are not present in the meeting. So we not grasp everything that we the meeting happening. That. So first problem is that. I guess second question is that after having a meeting, we are a human being. We forgot a lot of things. That there is no clear way, place where we can find the information exactly what we needed from the meeting. Either we have some seniors or some person. So there is a lot of friction added in it that okay, we need that, and there is a lot of nuances that okay, some people understand in different way, some people understand in different way. So there is a some second problem is that we don't have a clear structure or database where we can just ask ourselves that okay, what happened in this meeting in an easiest way, where there are notes or meetings in a stack of book. That doesn't matter because nobody goes and just read the whole thing to get find it. People is bored about that. And third thing is that there's no transparency. And particularly what I mean of transparency in this context is that you know what happened that in agency there are a lot of departments. There's a sales department, there's a market department, and there's operation department. So nobody have to just participate in each meeting. That the operational team doesn't have to participate in sales team. But sometimes it is happening that sometimes a marketing team or needs to know about what sales team happening. So they need a clear trust data to ask what to do. So what we need to do is that in a particular is that they have to either ask the sales team, whole conversation sit together and having conversation, or they have. As well, they have that. There are various contexts that left over because whenever there is this big decision happening in sales meeting, the market is unaware that the leaders should be aware that okay, either it doesn't matter that the margins we have to present it because we have a limitation of time, but you have to know what is happening in this. It's a very crucial part. So what I'm we are just also solving this problem also with creating a database again and solving that. And it's also crucial that whenever the head of sub teams know the what is happening and all of the things, it is very clear to do to business agency what to operationalize. And one is the nice thing is that we can do all of things if the agency one in manual, right? But it takes a hell out of manual. So now a lot of people are not to manual, so we are going to automate. And that is not fully automated system. This is semi-automated system that's build our efficiency, but not totally automating. We're just building the most important part and just giving a human to just touch it. After just having this all the problems, I just figure out some solution that we can do it. Let's go into solution. Okay, I have a problem. Okay, it's good. Now, it's our decision to result. Now, let's click this. Now, now, in the meeting, what we as a AI automation is what we can do is that simply mean that one thing is that we can add is that in meeting that we can add a deep research so that we have deep research from OpenAI, Grok, deep thinking with Google.
We can use as a voice mode and as a device there, and this we can just have a back and forth conversation because the user can ask the question, they can holistic result of that. So the meeting will be most productive. So they have not go to Google's, they had the accurate data. We can use that from instead. And you can see that this only this can improve the meeting in the next level because we have accurate data of everything. Because the deep research feature of this open of this AI models are so advanced, and people have it, they have so much potential to have, including in AI in a meeting because we just get the accurate data and we can just take a clear actionable with the factorialized data. That's one thing I'm just saying. So what we can do is that we can add a voice recorder. Voice recorder means that means that we just use a device that record a voice instead, and also we can also use our phones. That not we need to be as a device, but it's particularly if the as if you need, we can have a voice recorder and just convert into text, and then we can use back and forth conversations with deep resource, and then we can always convert into voice recorder to give the reply. That system we can do. Understand. So we are not building right now because it's not straightforward. Need a little bit of hardware, or doesn't need hardware. If you're doing a phone, you just add a Slack channel, you just add a Telegram, and you can just talk to your Telegram, and you can just add in n8n and just you just use text to speech, and then go to deep resource APIs, and then do that stuff, and then to go. That's happening, but we're not doing right now this. It's a straightforward system, and there is a lot of nuances here. We should counter with that. Now, what we do here is doing is two blocks. Now, one thing is that the sole purpose of the meeting is that having clear deliverables. We have a clear deliverable, means a clear actionable. So what to do? This what I'm I meant to say that if you just having a thinking and you have not, if you're just watching content, suppose that giving us, and you have not have a clear actionable what to do after that, what way we have to change, you do nothing. You just go into context in the window, in your head, and just bouncing on out, and just you got forgot it. Because let's suppose how many video you watch in YouTube? You remember everything? Not. So that's why we have a clear actionable what to do, what behavior we have to change after that. That's the thing. And as you can see, in agency context, we have what to tax this actionable because it's not a behavior; it's an actionable task for the employee have to perform. So and so how we do is that actionable task is that we just create all the transcript of the meeting. And after creating all the transcript, we just use AI to just make actionable about it. And also use, then after getting actionable, we just send to the it into our human. So they with that they can just see the audio actionable, because they are the actionable, okay, they have to do this. And so we fill a form and update the CRM. So this is a clear pathway. As soon as meeting happen, the manager get the actionable, but they get, you just have they will have a discussion about it. Yeah, and you can just easy then go have a context of what to employ, who is supposed to do what, and just update the CRM. And you can, that's right. That's the thing we do. Now, another thing we want to do is solving this problem that we have not full presence and we have not transparency, that we just create a Pinecone database where we just store all the meeting data in there. So anybody who want to just get the data from that meeting and we can just easily just search from track system. Simply. We have to not back and forth go to ask anybody, just source data. And a lot of people say that there is a privacy issue, that there is a different types of meetings, and so we don't have to leak. Okay, I just agreed with this. That's a totally agree with that. There's a high level information that should not be leaking. So what do we do? We can create a different database. Fine, one. There's a different database, one for sales, marketing, that's all. We just mitigate by creating database, and we should decide giving which person to access. Yeah. There's a high level team have the all the system access, and the particular employee have only the team related access, and they have to provide itself. That's the thing. We can mitigate that problem. That's the that system, and we can collect snag, or we can use AI agent or chat, whatever you need it, Telegram, WhatsApp, whatever, to just back and forth with conversation with the Drag system. That's and I'm just a little bit curious this fourth part and thing, and what is because that we don't have to just actionable, we have to also progress that. So whatever that, The thing is that after just creating a database, updating CRM, now just giving example of ClickUp, we just track their due dates and their uh, how much they achieve and how much they tax overload, and then we feed the data in AI and again give the feedback to the owner that okay we have losing this, we are land this action over, but we are not doing that. We can get back and forth information that I think that. So this is another building process. So we can just if you have any suggestion, just give him write it down and we can do it. Now we're just building two clear system. Now this particular system, what we're doing is that okay, I actually build the whole system. Let's test how this works. Then we go to drive again together and just build everything. We get our Slack message about ourselves. Okay, Slack message. Okay. Oh, Slack. Oh, okay. Put a browser. Okay. Okay. Where we have. Okay. Now you can see that. Yeah, there is a here, here is the expense from the meeting of Sunday, February 28th. And we using date from meeting dates and we have to need to confirm the campaign manager for each event. Okay, update the competitor spreadsheet, remove the competition that doesn't apply in specific tag. We have all the actionable that's a defined here. 10 to 15 key feature for each stage for competitor spreadsheet. We have all actionable. That's it, and we go to forward to the manager who the team manager who have to decide the power to just assign the role and he have to just assign all things manually because before I just thinking about why can't we just do it in automatically just assign the thing but there's a lot of nuances that first of all that which is suitable for this role first of all and seeing their schedule list also we have to schedule the priority tasks there's a lot of nuances that happening. So we can suggest, we can just directly assign everything because we have to set due dates also. We have to time estimate because whenever we setting a CRM, we have to due dates, time estimate. We can set all by here. We can just help this team just that's solve this thing. Yeah, I'm also thinking of adding that. Okay, these are the sales. This is a category of have to this type of person. This have to this type of person. So the manager knows the better context of the what to whom to I assign this task. That's something. Right now, this is a minimum by product that we can do it. Now, this is the action, and here to manually just assign the tasks to system. Pretty straightforward system, but very powerful because we reducing the time for and just after meeting happen, it just create in 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, all the team have their okay, due dates, their assignable, they can do immediately add their when their actionables. I think, and also create the rack system around. Now, in this particular system, where what I the tool I use is the Fireflies here. So, if you're not aware that Fireflies is a very nice software where you can just use this AI system. So this it comes to a virtual meeting and you can just then take your meeting note and transcribe the whole meeting. You can just also have the actionable from here also. You also have actionable from here also. It also define the actionable if you need it. You not need to do in ChatGPT. You also have actionable. It's just a software that you can just manage all your meetings things that you get meeting status, you can have a contact and everything that you need. Analytics, what happened in meetings, listening, everything. Especially we have a different capability of this. So we can also just call in the Zoom call, go Google meeting, everything. We just call it and just record the whole thing and there's a transcribe. Also we have ability to just upload it. Also you add live music, also schedule the new meeting. You can also schedule the meeting and it comes and just take a note. It's a lot of things we can do it. So, now, basically what I'm doing is that I just upload a video of product management meeting, so finding and in YouTube and just upload it and you just go here and just upload the video. audio and video. And after uploading, we just get transcript of it. So, and just getting transcript, we use different performance activity from it. Now, to go this thing, you have to just go to login, just go to this Fireflies, simply just see it is for Fireflies. I think just go and click. Look at Fireflies. Yeah, just type Fireflies. Yeah, taking a little bit more time than I expected. Okay, yeah. So you get pretty this much interface that you need it. Whenever login, you have to get it started. You can just products. You can see that you have different features, store, convert intelligence. They have different solution. Just fill out a CRM with interview with causing engineering, recruitment, consulting. They have different solution. They have also inbuilt integration. Also, if you need, you know, so integrate the closing with the CRMs testing. There's a lot of things very meeting. Which we can assign a task from this also. That's a whole in platform for doing the whole thing. Now, this is how to go pretty much get started. Just upload your email ID and address. Go log in and see where it is. After getting login, let's go to back to my account. Just go to API dot API Fireflies. Yeah, API document. After logging the all credentials. Now, and let's go to this read this document. So, so, so it particularly using in Jig query parameters, SQL APIs, and this is so good to use it if you are using the API system. So what we do in that, we just call the APIs, getting the all the transcript from APIs. So if you're just doing, you know the how you can do it. So let's go build a new system, new workflow here. Also, you can build here also, but I think that we should build a new. I haven't. We just go there. Yeah. Okay. So I just trigger it manually right now, and you can also use webhook. After that, we just build it. So first of all, there is no inbuilt module of Fireflies here. So we have to do request HTTP. If I do use email.com, there is an inbuilt module. You can use that also. Pretty much same. No. So from getting import URL, what I do is that just move this. I know this. This. We need to fill out this whole HTTP form, and when we get, we will just go to document, and we need this. We need this URL, the user. What happened that we need before doing anything, we need our user ID number. So for that, we just getting this user ID, email, password. So we just get this from here. Just copy the SQL, just copy, import it here, and post. Now you also need your authorization token, your API key. Verify it. Just go your again your meeting, go your integration, and after getting your integration part, there is a Firefly APIs custom. Just click it and get APIs. And just copy it. Copy. Just you get copy. Also tell you how to use webhook because we in testimonial we use API, but you also know you how to get a webhook. Whenever the meeting happen, we just upload a webhook and just enter the system run automatically. Right now we're using API. Right? We just go here and just paste our API keys here. Now we need what we have. Okay, user ID, password thing. Okay, I think that is a wrong URL. No, no, I just put no my non URL. I just press the right one. Okay, app data. Okay, okay. I think we should paste our app data now. Oh, our app data also not. We should user also because we need email ID, name, email ID, and we need user ID also. So is that I think just list here. Mm, yeah, user ID, we need query, this parameter, like good. Okay, this one. Yes, we finally just figure out it. It's got chat CVT. It's very easy if you not want to do it. Figure out it. I just find yeah, yeah. This is the query I need to do. So there is a what you have to do is that query number says SQL is that you have to just put this in query you have to put user dot emergency ID. You need that. This not whole thing. You have to just copy this thing in this part. Here, just copy this. I will show you how you can do it. Again, going to docs. You only have to change this parameter. I will tell you how what distance space import. Okay. So in the query parameter, just write body parameter. Just use user bracket user ID dot name. Simple. Nothing. There's a user. There's a bracket user ID name email. Simple. Nothing. And there's again you just paste your API keys here and your user ID. Where is my Firefly account? Yeah, there is. So you can very easily find it that if you just want to it, just test it. Yeah, we get our user ID and we also get our name and we also get our this thing. Okay, I have to change my API key again after that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we get our user ID. So we have to just use this give query parameter body session just below just field in query you just write user and your user ID and name. What do you need? Okay, this thing. You can also use other parameter like transcript. Also think that sentence. I think that also uses different parameter. Yeah, where is that parameters? Yeah. I think this is also we can just test it. I just yeah. Also get our recent transcript from it. No, we will not need right now. Again, we need a transcript from it. What do we do? We just get HTTP request again, and we just get our transcript detail on it from there. Again, we go here and just go to here and just go to this transcript button and just find it. And we have to use this tool of data, and I will tell you how can we use it. Just again, this copy again, go to here, this URL, import query path, just click it here, just import it again, just paste your API key again, just from here, and just paste it. Yeah. Now, you can see that here is a big chunk of query parameter. And you can see that there is a query, the transcript dot ID, the string dot data, and there is a text dot ID, this variable. You can see that this. So, what is that? This is known as variable query. What is that? You can see that we can just there are a lot of things we can ask from APIs. In normal API call, what happens is that we just ask API and return all the data from it. So in the but in the pure GPL's API query, what we can do is that we can just particular things that we needed from that. So I also need only thing that from this whole transcript that the transcript can return whatever thing that you need ID, speaker name, ID, their speaker sentence, the raw text, the start time, their in time, the tasks, the price, the metrics, the position, the date time, everything that it all the parameters. That means that you can ask the summary, their action items, their outline, the stuff everything needed. But what we think, but we can select what we need. So I think that I need only the sentence and the raw text. Just copy the whole thing, and I can just copy this, and see, this easiest to do is that just go here and add this in and shift enter, and just copy this, and again go to Firefox, copy, and let's again add this. No, it automatically added our own thing that we needed from this. But one is that what I not need is that there is a, you can see there is a text sentence, there is a index, speaker name, speaker ID. What does it mean that you can see that here? This index, the speaker ID, we're just writing in the same line. Index space speaker name space speaker ID meeting information. So we're just writing, but there's nothing happening. That we're just writing the whole thing in a one step gap, space gap. One thing. There's nothing that if you can do it manually also. I just prefer to use ChatGPT. Not only that, we now only need the raw text. I just remove this whole meeting thing. I don't need the meeting information. I just remove this whole part. I just go edit and just remove this whole part. Not this. Now we can copy this and let's say do we have error or we have success. Next we have our transcript ID. When we get an ID or ID, we get our transcript ID from here. Let's go. I think this again happened like this. Okay, just remove it again and just put your transcript ID here. Just drag in and just drop in here. Simple, as simple as Simpson sound. And test it. You can see that we can getting all things. I got a Sigma view that we're getting the sentence, we're getting the index, we're getting just I can increase the whole thing. So we're getting index, speaker name, speaker ID, text, raw text. So we're getting index, speaker ID, text, raw text, starting time, in time. So we're getting all of things that from here, the query. Anyway. So what I mean that I not need the name because if we're using Zoom call, we can also get a name or also get ID because I just opted it manually, so we're not getting the speaker name and ID. If you get skip an ID, you can just you can interestingly do other things that we can just look at what the particular person have a take. We can take multiple things of things that okay. Suppose that we can just collect the name of CEO and just what the CEO take on this meeting. We can just summarize the whole thing in different database. So we can manipulate the whole data in different way from getting. We get all the data from summarized from here meeting, but in this annotated we can manipulate the whole thing. That because okay, we just create a database where CEO have this talk in this meeting and this is a thought process. We can just manually we can just dive in that way. So we can there is a different routes we can apply for here. Right. So what I need that I only need this raw text. Everything that I don't need. So what I do is just simple. Okay, just say only only remove all only remove all only right raw. Saying raw text. Let's enter. Okay, I think that I should do manually, no? Okay, we just go to raw text. I'm just a little bit lazy, but it's happened. We just got only put this. This also have action. Can change the whole. Yeah. No, 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 no. And it is so hilarious, 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 hilarious. We're gonna edit it again. So what I have to do is that we do not need text ID and text ID. Just remove this part. We also need non index and speaker ID, meeting ID, information, and the fader item. Just we just remove the whole part from here. From here, let's see this happening in this proper structure. Yeah, this is JSON structure proper. Let's check the JSON structure right now. Matching or not. JSON editor. Can manage the whole thing. Okay. I not need we need refresh the whole thing. Control V. Now check the editor. Okay, we have correct everything. I also have only put the raw text. Oh, where is the raw text? Yeah. I'm really very cautious about whenever you're writing this query parameter, just copy the whole thing. Doesn't non-write your own because anything is have mistake you get it off. So it is better to just copy the whole thing and just control Z. I think that mistakenly I think I just mistakenly rewrite the whole thing. Just have to copy again and happening here and also putting the raw text. Yeah, and just control C, master key up, and this. Now, okay. I have not put my API keys. I can put it. API keys. Transcript ID. I just put your transcript ID here and just fine. And destination. Now, what I do is that the whole QRL, the size now get all the raw text up. Now I just get you the whole understanding of what I do right now in manually that I just copy the whole thing now, this whole text, and you can see that there is a thing. Just copy the whole thing. I just you understand how it's work. You just copy. So now for QRL, I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter. You can see the whole thing. You just press it and you get the QRL, and you see this a tiny little bracket. There's a text ID. But it's not a variable section. You can just add as much variable that is the app software available for you. This is available there, and just ask the as many parameter you needed. And in beginning, just for let's say that in particularly in first APIs, APIs that using before REST API, you just get all the things. Whether you like or not, it's a lot of data with this. But in GQL, you can just choose the data you need. That you just suppose that you're getting that lot of data and you have to clear up the whole thing. But in this particular case, we can just use this system that what we need. We just copy the whole thing. Just I remember that if whenever you copy, just use the whole thing. Just you can't copy user ID without their whole their section. You have to copy the whole first of all their parent, then copy the subchild. Just user, then you need if you need user ID, just copy user bracket and then go to user ID. Not you will do the mistake inside. Just I particularly I just I take some a lot of manual time, so I do or through ChatGPT. So you get understanding that you just write this thing and whatever you need it. Right now we need free raw text that way. Now I'm getting raw text from it. Now we can feed the whole text. So we need this to aggregate and just merge the whole text in the thing. So what do we just spin this whole thing and just go ahead. And this use iterator or this is split function. Split. What we're doing now, we're just splitting the whole sentence. just splitting this whole sentence. Yeah, we split the whole sentence in different parts, and again we're splitting the whole function, just aggregating, aggregating the whole text here and testing it. Now we get the big gigantic tricks. List of the transcript. And you can suppose that if you have a user, if you have speaker ID, you can just have a speaker here and convert the speaker one say the Siri said this in this, Siri said that, we get that much data from Firefly. Understand that, and you can use that as a more customizable. But with right now we don't have the data, so we're using this raw text. Now we just have the whole text. Now using LLM model, now let's go to just basic. We not need high complex LLM models, basic chain. Just go and just go to basic below and just put this whole raw data and just copy. Now this fine. Now to write this particular, I just have a write prompt here. I just write here again like this. Now save this chart and here. Yeah, I have this prompt where you can I just go to line. What I have just do is that, so whenever you're writing a prompt, understand that there is a rule. Who is your AI agent? Who? The Sibine role. That who what the identity that he's a helpful assistant to summarize the meeting in clear and actionable way. The whole thing is that we need actionable state from that. So we must define the role. Second, what tasks you have to supposed to do. So you have to he take a transcript and convert into clear actionable tasks. So you have a transcript that we provide from. And you have to put in clear actionable tasks. So you have to define a task also. And a lot of people just does I mean, listen, now doesn't write it or doesn't understand that what is the context that why this task is performing that. So just performing that for that. We just give the reason also. Create with understanding that because that the task could have different reason that you have task having for storing different thing and different way. But this particular step, why we doing that to make that we just implement our goal. So I don't even know the better context of how should I write. So the implementing goal actually make more granular and step-by-step action we can perform. Now after that we have an SOPs or instruction. We take a transcript, analyze it, identify what is actionable, then break it down, write it down. So and after below that we need to have a note that don't add in your what the specific thing you don't want. This means that excluding the thing that we don't add anything from your own. Just only this meeting, right? The natural real life format. Use a simple, easy to understand language. That's the thing. And the last part is we have an output format if you need it. You just I need JSON format so I can easily map it down. Right? Just copy and just copying it. And just copying and just putting here. Okay. And the prompt I think also add on the prompt and this is the user prompt and check. I think I should control A, just remove this expression, no expression, and just go to here. Yeah, now it's clear. Now go. We also have defined the rule. Now, in the system, does put a rule in that. This is defined what the system is supposed to do that. But I also prefer to write in this format because it is much granularly and give much accurate data from us. Just write it. Now, again, what do we need? That we need a structure output from here. Structure, not a singular. Okay, we just had a model. So I especially using ChatGPT Gemini model for right now, and what we use Flex experimental. Okay, Flex best model right now for Google. Are using that. You can use OpenAI, Anthropic, whatever AI model you want to use. It's your call. Now, basically, what I'm just adding this output tasks, output parser. Okay, just do without the parser, and I guess why we just adding that. Okay, just test it the whole thing. Okay, now get how we getting data. We get JSON format, but we just parse the JSON format. We just use in another thing. We just go to edit the field, and map the whole thing. just add the name. Okay, this is the string array object, and this is not a string array object, the string, and this name text, and just put this whole value and just add it. See that we are getting this. When you're getting a piece by piece, we have to do a lot of things. But what I need that we need I need a JSON object that we have a different object, text one, task two, task two, task three. We have that, but we have not parsed it. So let's say we have task one, task two, task three, but they are in a correct format. So how can we mitigate that? Just go here in this calendar mode. Just go to structure output format and get this icon. Just click here and go to here from and just add the things that you need. So particularly what I'm trying to do for this time, I just create a format. Just task one, task description. You can do whatever you need. It's copying and then this is giving a format that how the output should look like. And so then just paste in and every time we get the same format now. Again we test it. Now just again test. Now see how beautifully we get all the tasks one to add this code, determine next one, comic that the plan, review the feature. So beautifully we get everything we needed from there and review the complete seat, tier one computer information now. So we get so what we can do now we can just map this out individually. So we don't have to map the whole thing, we can just map the individual tasks in anything. So that's we need it. So that's why you can outsource function. Now, now if we're getting the whole data, now we just add a Slack because we're sending this to Slack, our team. So what do we do? We just add a Slack message and very easy. Anytime very easy to connect a Slack, very easy. Just send a Slack message and you have to just create add and you just go to connect with my account and you directly go and just have to just click it. Just and just allow and it automatically just connect to your account. It's very simple. You have nothing to do. Just go account one. Now, what we do is send the message to channel, and from list of channel, I so general. Now, simple text, not a block text. I have a text structure that I write here. I think here. Okay, where I write. Yeah, yeah. Here is a structure I just use. So this simple. Here is an actionable form meeting. Please update the CRM with everyone knows to do. Simple, not crazy enough. So what I'm doing, just go to expression and just going to update here and just pasting here and now I'm to just add the whole thing right here, all the actionable that needed. And the beauty of the structure format that every time you get the same format and it's so easy to manageable everything. So getting 5, getting 6, getting 7, 8, getting 9, and getting 10. No, but I have to just little bit format it, just go here because format because it should look like nice. A lot of we just doesn't like a lot of we are developer doesn't take I think that not focus, not give attention to this how to our output should look like. We just focus on more of an efficiency. But as a developer, we also focus on how the output should look like, how to make it pleasing, easy to understand with users. So you know that because I read a thing that there are a lot of great data product that involved, but doesn't lot of people doesn't use it because they are so complex to understand. So we just focus on little bit on more time and we have 10% time to how I can make the output or product simple to understand. Not we should also focus on efficiency as a developer. We also focus on how we make efficiency a little bit attractive, a little bit easy to intuitive, easy to understand. That's we should also spend our time on it. Now we have a little bit formatted everything. Yeah, you can see the output. Now, whole system is working. Let's suppose just test the data. Yeah, it goes, it go to CRM and see. Yeah, we have got it. 2 4, we get 2 4 p.m. and okay, I also had date also. I forgot it. Okay, just like that. Again, you can just go here and just increase the size and you just scroll down curly braces and put now. And I also did this always format it. So I especially like the DDT format, the DDT format. So I saying where we get a format, just go this formatting guide, and you could we have a lot of things way of formatting your dates that standard date. You can just see that how you can format. You can just use this and you can get a format like this. You can just go a couple of resources and see which format you suit to the client and just use. Like I like this one right now. Again, just test it. Yeah, you get a message again. Oh yeah, do I get message or not? I have to get a message. I think. Yeah, I get a message again. I get right now to 5. Hi, here is action from this meeting. This February 20. Yeah, we have. Now can our team can just our manager can review the whole actionable and it's going to manually fill the whole thing because there's a lot of point of assigning the person because there is a lot of nuances and this is very peculiar just going to automate everything. We just focus on just increasing the efficiency of person, not replacing everyone. I think so. Now just also add a rack system here. And how can we add a rack system? Just going here after getting this merge data, we just add another. We can add another route. We also known as AI and basic chain. Chain as a node. And add this again. Again, we use this and add the same journey model. Yeah, and just use 2.0. Experimental. Now just little bit tweak the prompt that we need that we're using right now here. I just put the prompt here. Just put here. There's a prompt. I think I just put the meeting assistant. Yeah. Okay, I just iterate this prompt. Okay, I just okay change the prompt where AI agent summarize the meeting transcript into goals to achieve and actionable in detail. Also add section of important things things to consider and uh, and and the output should be in markdown language markdown down language. Let's suppose that I just okay in some times okay for that time I just go with here now just go just delete this thing and here and here I will not do this right now we not do this not this now for rack system what are we doing we're using pinecone Just go to Pinecoin. Very easy. Just go to Pinecoin. IO. Go to your dashboard. Just log in here. I think I already logged in. Just put your email and password and it's easy to log in. So yeah. And then after login, you get pretty much this interface, and pretty much like this interface. So very simple. You have to just go. Nothing you have to do there. You just go to the database, and if when you come, you have no database because you have not create any. You have to just create one. Just create one index. So I just call this as okay, meeting master meeting. Uh, okay, we can use meeting master. Okay, camel call we use master. Okay, you only contain no letter. Okay, master. Okay. Meeting master. Okay, okay, we got okay, no. No. Okay, there is okay module. So a lot of people just I'm right now not using OpenAI text to embedding small models. So I had to change the dimension of that because when you do this, and this, all the model have a different dimension to use. So I'm using particularly what I'm using this particularly what yeah, using embedding model. I using Google Gemini right now, and it has the dimension of so I just it have a dimension of 768. So you have to clarify that you have a dimension of 768 because I'm using Google Gemini embedding model right now. So that's why you change it. If you're using OpenAI, just use that. If you're using Anthropic, just any other embedding model, just go to ChatGPT and find out what is its dimension to put it, and then you get the ChatGPT. After get and just have to change anything, you just go here and just go to create. Simple, simple. Nothing, no hustle, nothing. Hustle, no hustle. No, I think we just get yeah. Okay. Let's test it how it's working. Okay, oh I stop it. Stop because I have not had a prompt right now. Do you have any issue? No, regenerated 3 mini. Yeah, yeah, I get pretty much great result. So one was disclaimer that it is not a prompt that I write usually. I just writing for this as summary because whenever you write a prompt, your 50% work is completed by one prompt, but you have to see a lot of nuances after that. So you have to iterate it. But it how can you iterate it by just applying here and putting the prompt in a model and seeing what you are getting what is breaking right. Okay, just add another prompt and just put the prompt here and just see what system is breaking. If it's breaking, just change that. If you're saying that is more monotone, just use tonality. Add tonality, just this one or this. The prompt is pretty much text is rule, tag, tags, context, SOPs, nodes, outer structure. That's pretty much the same defining thing. So I think it's fine. Okay, outer structure is markdown. Okay, with actionables. Now we got system prompt. We just always say that system always is that. Just put your role in system prompt. Just telling who is he is. Simple. But more than not less than that. Okay. Control V. Yeah. Okay. Now I test it how it work. Okay. Need format? No, we don't need any structure. I will try it for markdown. Duration. Yeah. No, not the markdown. We have a markdown language. So we can ensure it. Structureize. So goal 1, 2, 3 structure. Yeah, we're getting pretty much text. We're getting goal one. Yes. So We don't care about that how this done because we have Markdown lines. We have just put it here and just use it in very good because we have a headings, we have new lines. So it pretty much recognizable our fine code. So we are not doesn't care about the structure right now because we have a Markdown format. Right? Now we have to use fine code. Just go to fine code, and just go to vector database, and we just going to update the vectors. Not update. No, we just not getting update. We just getting what? We just getting insert a document. Not retrieve was just inserting a document, not updating. Now, how to connect your Pinecone? Just go here, just put API key. So when you get the API keys, just go here in the dashboard. Here is a API key system. You can just use the whenever you just create it and just create the one key and just copy that because after that you don't get the API access. And if you're using the multiple time, just save in any place that you never forgot. That's fine. When you just create one, copy that and just paste it. Simple. I think we can copy that. Yeah, I think that okay. Just copy your API and just sync and just fine. And after connecting, you just get every database that database index that you listed that all the databases are listed are come here and just select the one. And how here I just say that we can set a different database for different. We can use filter if the sales meeting will do data different database if it is marketing it go to different database. If it is a general meeting, it go to different database. So we can just change the course of now. Now using my meeting master right here and okay. Wait, no property right now. We need one embedding. So I use it especially Google Gemini embedding. That's why if you're using OpenAI, different. So you have to change the dimension. I already told that. I'm changing the dimension and using this model for text. Simple. Now you have it. Yeah, now you have to different data loader. Just go to JSON. Yes, process data from previous step is JSON in workflow or binary form. And JSON is a markdown language, I think. Process data from in this type into workflow. I think we should convert it in JSON format, I think. Yeah, I think we should convert in JSON. I think let's see what happens. I think this we should convert the whole thing in JSON. Let's see if what happens if it have any. There's a recursive talks script and just using 700 because we have a less low we have a low dimension thing means that we have a less sizable embedding units. So we're using decreasing our chunk size 700 and using only 100. Well, and yeah, if you are watching a different video, you see in OpenAI, you can see that there is a 1,250 lapping because they have a pillar dimension is 1500 is 700 so at least half of it. That's right. Using so now use the data and just spin that, and let's see what happens. Does it break or this happen something? Find cone, add the property, insert the data. Okay, now test it. Okay, we just all the input, yeah, and we got recursive data, we got recursive users, and after recursive we get the chunk it out. Things that happen, chunk it, not a part, and got input. And the embedding is that just converting this into binary vector form. This is this number system, and it's a lot of people don't understand that because only thing that is a format of just storing a data in a vector form, vector in numeric system. It's just it is just simple thing. That's what we use. That okay, we just let's suppose that whenever you just going to say you just label something that okay this is that okay that's the thing okay we just bloody rate like this rate you just label it not you just get create your own imagination okay like this So we just train an AI model with the numbers that okay, this number is equal to this. Just label it at. Yes, and that's the way of thinking with a vector. And with every one they have a label and create a label format and it's added. And how much added is 5 items. Okay, I just created it, added it, a structure in, we added. Yeah. I think we don't have to change the convert. I think because I tried a long time ago and I think that we not to convert it. Okay. I have a database and whenever you go to here and you see that mastermind, okay, you go to your database ID, all things, all the 5 records, and you get your text, your source, your INN item, and also your JSON format. Everything you needed. Now we created all the things that we needed for now. Now also create a rig. Now whenever any meeting happen, now we just save it again. Now otherwise just lost my on that thing. Now just and a little format it. Just little format the whole thing. Let's go here. Okay. Just go here. Just go here and just copy the whole thing here. Copy here. Just come here. Just come here a little bit. Just here and just I think also a little bit come here. Let's format it regularly. Now, also we have to now create a retrieval. So where to do? We just add another workflow in personal. It's personal. Let's go here. Add here. Let's like now just for chat trigger for easy use on chat message and add again our AI agent right now. Add AI agent on chat node is pretty fine. Again we're using Google's chat models right now and experimental and adding buffer memory because we're adding buffer memory because we know the context. Because whenever we're talking with the models, they don't have what we turned in before, so we're just adding memory so they can revise. Okay, what they give the answer, what we ask, so they can recall that. And adding tool, we just use Pinecone, Pinecone vector store. Okay, it's not need a store. We got answer. Need answer vector store answer like that. Use it. We just define use it. Okay, name is that meeting database. Use it to find information about information about the meeting and give the answer of the user. So it's fine. Define it. Now is using vector. We source model. We're using Google again. Google Gemini. I think for this we're using not fast preview. Okay, experimental right now. And for vector store, we use Pinecone beta database. Probably we're just choosing the which is need. You can just if you created a credential, you just upload. If you not created, you just have to create again. Again, just put in an API and master meeting. And again, you have to just put your embedding that because it now this now the because it the Pinecone return the numbers, so we can read the numbers. So we just again say the Google just convert the number into text and it will use it that. Okay, okay, okay. But okay, just let's suppose that GMT work with campaign with who we work with GMT. Okay, add a line. what should we do with GitHub Lab? Okay, just ask this question. Okay, let's suppose that we thought we getting this answer or not. Okay, let's suppose production. Okay, chat module. Okay, here do we have error? No. Okay. Okay. What we have to do with GitHub Lab. Let's have a question. In terms, what is error? Subnode. Meeting database. Okay. Now I think this the error is gone. Okay, what we have to get lab. Okay, highlighting key improvement in enhancing the completed comparison, develop impact and messaging. Okay, what we get from here is what we have to do is simple assistant, embedding this. Let's see, this. We get all the data. We get all the data we needed. Oh, okay. Let's ask them. Let's revive it because just acting this. Okay. What are the goal we have to do? Let's suppose the simple. Okay. Improve the core responsibility, identify the highlighting key point, enhancing the competitive seed, another one, and develop the plan. Because I'm just asking a question like this way because this is the thing, but we just create a different format so it doesn't give me the answer. So we, now what we're just getting important goals right now. Now improving corporate goals, we have in the competitive comparison sheet, we have to develop VTC. You can see how this can mitigate the lot of problem that we have in if we have to ask the question about okay what happened in the meeting and what I'm supposed to do, and they can just query this the whole database anytime they want because they know okay they and get the information they'll be updated. So simple. Hmm. That's the thing. And it's like a final product we have to do. There's a lot of things we can use. We can just edit the prompt, structure the prompt that how it should behave in a structure manner. Okay, just implement whenever they answer this question, go this way. Just add whatever thing we need. And also we can just connect in there and just connect with the Slack agent again, just go Slack and just connect with Slack. That's the thing. Right? We can just connect also Slack. Okay, one thing also I want to just add on is that can just do manually or schedule this whole thing by adding this going here and just delete it and just we can schedule everything from by adding the node of schedule something. Where is this schedule? We can just schedule bottom also. We can trigger this, not manually. We just schedule also this. We can schedule for every morning and thing. You can just schedule trigger. Schedule trigger. You can have a schedule that every morning you're just scheduling the whole thing. You can do this also. Also, there is also great way to do is that from webhook. Just add a webhook here. Yeah, and just go to webhook and just stick and just where is the webhook one? So this where is the webhook? Yeah, it is a webhook and just connect that. Whenever the and what happened is you just copy this test where for testing and if you just after testing and use for production, just copy this whole thing and just go to your integration and integration goes to here again just go to their Firefly APIs custom then go to here webhook system and this webhook hit whenever you just the transcript meeting have a transcribed then that's suppose that you have a meeting and then this transcribing with app and just put your webhook and just put and just hit security it automatically generate you have done nothing and just save it and whenever the meeting happens, transcribe, it automatically send a webhook and your whole process start to running again and again and again. So it's very easy. So it's very easiest to just run the system than easier than do scheduling, you can just run immediately after having meeting task. That's the problem. That's the thing. That's the thing. For this time, this is one important thing. I think this. I just saved this format. I hope you loved the video and and now in particular thing we just try to solve the meeting system where we have to go to decision to result and we just maybe get two problems like transparency, we get how to store the data, we get actionable so we have a team and things. But I'm going to have a great time of a day. If you want any question, just ask me on box. I go there and reply you as soon as possible and have a great day.